room boo-boo, man. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home, man? Welcome to the live, man. Yeah. Man. Over here on the channel, if you didn't know, man, what we do is seek knowledge, use logic, common sense in order to create the best live experience ever, man. Salute to Sharonda's in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building, that's gonna be in the building in the future, man. Yeah, man. Salute to all the new subscribers out there, man. So, salute to all of them, man. Tonight I didn't have it ready. I usually read off the new subscribers. I'm gonna make sure I do that next time I go live. How about that, man? You have my word. You have my word. I think I got some damn feedback somewhere on my end. My lives. I don't know, man. We ain't gonna worry about it right now. But look, man, check this out, man. Man, some strange things are going on, man. Some strange things are going on, man. And in a small world and community over where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying? Strange things are going on, man. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of made up, I guess, I like to just call it whatever's in your damn head, man. Because whatever is in your head, man, sometimes you just get to doing shit. You just don't know what the hell is going on, man. I'm just saying.
Nah, I was Googling.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Seriously. I can't believe it. I'm like, damn. Tune in to somebody else's page, man, and they just over there huffing and puffing, man, crying and shit, man. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But anyway, man, welcome to the live, man. Yeah, welcome to the live, man. Let me say this as well, man. We got some news to start off with tonight, man. And tonight's question is, man, this is the question that was in the vote booth. It basically said, man, is you gonna listen to, or is you gonna watch Jamie Foxx, or is you watching the Wayans brothers, man? Me personally, I can't even lie, man. I'm definitely, it's a cross up, man. I can't pick one. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I can't pick one. I can't even pick one, man. I can't pick one. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Both of them were very, very good shows. Like very, very good shows. Like for real. Wayne and his brother, you know what I'm saying? It's got a little different type of comedy. Now y'all know who we got in the building, man. None other, man. Hold on, make sure I got the right music. Okay, none other than Queen Lakers in the building, man. What's up?
You fucking with me, nigga. You fuck around, have a seizure or heart attack. You better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up. That's how we do it on our side. Any of you niggas from New York that wanna bring it. But we ain't singing, we bringing drama. Fuck you and your motherfucking mama. We gonna kill all you motherfuckers. Now when I came out, I told you it was just about Biggie. Then everybody had to open their mouth with a motherfucking opinion. Well, this is how we gonna do this. Fuck Mobb Deep. Fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too. Chino XL, fuck you too. All you motherfuckers, fuck you too. All of y'all motherfuckers, fuck you, die slow, motherfucker. My phone make sure all y'all kids don't grow. You motherfuckers can't be us or see us. We motherfucking thug life riders, west side till we die. Out here in California, nigga, we warn you, we'll bomb on you motherfuckers. We do our job. You think you mob, nigga, we the motherfucking mob. Ain't nothing but killers and the real niggas, all you motherfuckers spillers. Our bitch got triple and four. Watch you.
Hey, we got none other than
niggas laugh cause our staff got guns in their motherfucking belts. You know how it is when we drop it and stay fat. Niggas can't feel it. We the realest.
You know what I'm saying?
We Bad Boy killer.
We the mob. I'm the motherfucking mob.
Happy. We're about to go on Wednesday. Happy Tuesday. Can we go on to Wednesday? What's up with you, Mike? Though?
You said what?
I said, what's going on with you, man? How was your day, baby?
Oh, my day was blessed. Always.
I mean, tell me about the food that was prepared for you.
How you so silly?
Like, I'm pretty sure somebody prepared some food for you. You know what I mean? I mean, you're a queen, so like they prepared some food.
Yeah, I do have somebody to prepare my meals. You know that.
Oh, salute to Kayla Dawson in the building too. Hold on.
Hey, Kayla. Go, Kayla. Go, Sharonda. Who else in
Go.
there?
Oh,
Go,
wow.
Sweet Bay. Where my Helen at? Helen ain't in there yet. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so what was on the platter?
Mm. I had some cabbage with spinach and kale in it. I had some quinoa. Quinoa. Some people pronounce it all kind of ways.
So you was eating some
That
cake pies.
shut
Hold
up.
on, we got
That's not
Sweet
what I
Bay in the
said.
building. Sweet Bay, what's going on, Sweet Bay?
Salute, hello everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nothing much, chilling.
What you got going on? How was your day today?
Oh, it was a long day. Work, and more work.
So you at work again right now?
No, I'm home now. The day
what's
has
up.
ended.
So who you picking, Jamie Foxx show or the Winans brothers? Or the Wayne? Well, I be calling them the Winans brothers like they the singers or something. The Winans brothers, Jamie Foxx or the Winans brothers?
I like the Wayans brothers. I like Jamie Foxx too, but I mean, both of them go back in history. But I like the Wayans brothers. They're more goofy.
Yeah. They got like a little bit different type of comedy style. It's kind of like I don't know, like yeah, you're right. It's like super duper goofy, like super duper like goofy. Yeah, but Jamie Foxx, he got like a different type of style too, man. I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards the Wayans brothers a little bit, man, just because they intro and all they different stuff and all they little antics. I think the Wayans brothers. I'm leaning a little bit towards them right now, man. A little bit.
But I
But
like
yeah,
when Jamie played on In Living Color. Who is it? Is that
yeah, and Living Color with Wanda and all them.
yeah. Yeah. I like
He
him
did
back
the
then.
thing on there. And Living Color made like I don't know
A
how
lot
many.
of people.
Right, you got. I mean, it's like the list is crazy on there. It's like you got the white boy Jim Carrey. So you got Jim Carrey. You got all the Wayans. You know what I'm saying? Even the
Right.
sister. You know what I'm saying? And I think she kind of like calmed down from comedy and kind of left comedy. You have man, there's so many people that came from that
But
show, man.
who Jennifer Lopez,
Jennifer Lopez on the dancing
the fly
side.
girl, fly
Yeah.
girls, fly girl, fly. Remember the
Like
song
it.
Fly Girls, Fly Girls. Was
No,
you old enough to remember that song?
I don't remember that song.
You don't know it? Google it, man. That song came out like in I think the 80s or something like that. Anybody else know Fly Girl? Y'all know Fly Girl in the chat?
I
Sharonda,
remember
Kayla.
Fly Girls.
You remember Fly Girl, Sweet Baby? Okay, yeah. Yeah, fly
You know, I'm a little
girl, fly
older.
girl, fly girl. I didn't know how old I thought you was around,
David
like in your
Allen Greer.
30s or something.
David
Huh?
Allen Greer too. David Allen Greer was from that.
Now,
Tommy Davidson. David
But the
Allen
two
Greer.
most successful people that came out of there was Carrie and Jennifer Lopez.
No, Carrie and Jamie
And
Foxx. Carrie, Jamie
no,
Foxx.
Jennifer Lopez way more famous than Jamie Foxx. Yeah, she way more famous than Jamie
I
Foxx.
don't know.
She got acting and music. She get way more stuff
You know,
than
it could
Jamie.
be because she's a Puerto Rica. How you say that word? Listen, mom.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. She a thought too. It ain't got nothing to do with her being Puerto Rican. It's her
You said she's
thoughtism.
getting
Her
she's getting
thoughtism got
around.
her
do
that
you know
body,
they
body and stuff.
do you know they remaking? I think she did Selena, so they doing a remake.
She did that a
of
long time
Selena.
ago. They doing it again.
They gonna remake it.
Oh yeah, she did it a long time ago. The first time it came out, the show. I know she was she paying the older Selena like if she would have lived.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they can't do that.
No, they're not doing
Well,
that.
she did it in the first Selena.
Oh no, get out of here, man. Y'all is wild.
I don't say y'all. I was just asking a question.
Yeah, she did the first
Bourquois. Kayla, there you go. Kayla, I love Kayla. Kayla speak multiple languages and stuff.
Right now. She can't be playing. She can. They're not having when they remake it. They're not gonna have her as if she was still alive. Like they have nothing to go on. Like
I just was asking her like, what else could she tell?
Oh, I thought you said if she was still alive. No, they just gonna remake the movie. But yeah, she played Selena very well.
Oh, they redid it already, Kayla. They did a new one on Netflix. They did it already. Sweet Baby, you're later. According to Kayla, they did it already. Kayla, what was it about, Kayla? What did they do?
Kayla ain't never seen that movie.
Oh, she said she had nothing to do with the remake, though. Okay, babe.
La 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 Bamba.
La 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 Bamba.
That movie was good though. La 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 Bamba.
That movie was good. Yes. I love they dancing and stuff they do in the movies.
All right, now check this out, man. In the news, man. Y'all know we got to do the news real quick before we get to some of this comedy, man. Real quick, man. Where's my intro, man? Where's my intro? Where is my intros out, man? My intros national intro. Where my news on that, man? Okay, here we go. Black news, man.
Touch my head. I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Speaking of La 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 Bamba, man, what is going on here, man? I don't know if y'all can see that, but viral father and daughter photos, man, stir up some controversy.
Oh, I've seen it.
He's got his hands on her, and I really didn't want to show this because it's like a kid. You understand what I'm saying? But has his hands kind of wrapped around the butt part. Salute to my boy Jalen in the building, man. Salute to my dog for sure, man. For real. And
Jalen, what's good?
Kiss going on with him in the mouth. She's grabbing the back of his head, almost like I don't even understand what she's doing. You know, this picture kind of took me for a I'd say. I thought maybe it was just one picture, right? So I'm thinking they caught it at a still moment into which it was a full like video or something. But now that I'm looking at it, man, this looks kind of crazy. I'm like, this looks kind of strange. I don't know what's going on.
I didn't appreciate that second picture. Now the first picture, because like I was a daddy girl and the only girl, I kind of like the first picture didn't like when he picked her up. That part didn't offend me because it was just like a daddy picking up a daughter. You know what I'm saying? And like when you hold somebody, that's like where you kind of grab them, like right there. I can see if he was palming her behind or something, but he was not. But the second one where she got her hand pulling, or unless she was pulling him down to her, but I don't feel like there's no reason. Like he should have stooped down or something. She should never grab him by the head like that and been kissing him like that's too grown, that's too sexual, you know, especially with what's going on in today's world, because there's a lot of, you know, things going on within these families that are especially with what's going on in these families where you know, the parents are touching some of these
who the hell phone was that ringing like that, man? What the hell is going on here?
What is going on in the sheets in my home?
Somebody got some background. That's you, like, because they got their background too. But somebody's phone went off. I mean, they had the prime code phone.
That wasn't my phone.
Like, because that was your phone. Like, God.
Yeah, because somebody texted me and they know I was on live.
Damn, that's what messed up your phone. Dang.
My aspect of this picture, she too old to be picked up. For one, and then for two, like. That was very inappropriate for him to even allow her to kiss him or for him to kiss her in her mouth. Well, he had to bend down. Like, I mean, like, he couldn't, like, redirect the kiss to the cheek or, like, that was very inappropriate. and whoever took it
It's inappropriate in school. And then on
Yeah.
top of that, and I know this is a young lady, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a young lady, but how has she learned to grab the back of his head like that? Like something's up with that. Like what is up with that? That was just kind of strange. And why would he accept that or let that? Why would he that's kind of weird to me.
And
That's
see,
kinda-
at that age,
Because some people do anything for clout. That's exactly what this was for.
and then at that age, they are on social media. They're watching porn. They're watching their peers. You know, so they being very vigilant, watching things online, and thinking it's appropriate, and it's not.
Now I'd be a lie if I ain't never told you that I ain't never hugged my daddy and kissed him, because I had when I was a kid and when I was grown, but it wasn't like we didn't hold the kiss like they hold in that kiss. You know what I'm saying? It was a peck.
Or a side by side kiss. Like my dad has never kissed me in my mouth. My dad has never just snuggled, and I mean as a teenager, you know what I'm saying? It's different when
I'm talking when I was small, and I don't kiss my dad.
Different.
But
even with the kiss is like kissing. Like if it's your baby, you know, a baby, you're gonna kiss him.
no, I don't kiss my kids on the lips before. It's like nothing. I don't see nothing. You know, not when they got like grown, like when they start having, you know, spouses and stuff, I stop. But now it's just a kiss on like the cheek or like, you know. But when they was just little, I kissed all my kids on the lips. Like I ain't feel like nothing was wrong with it, but it wasn't like no kiss, like you know, like real quick or whatever.
Right,
But
and that's a mother's love. But that's just like I seen this reality show. They had this reality show where mother and daughter they done dated the same men.
no, that's trifling.
They in the jacuzzi together drinking wine. Like
With the
I can
man,
barely
with the man.
remember taking a bath with my mom.
But you in a jacuzzi, I mean, you got clothes on. Hopefully, I hope
No,
they're
they
not
was
naked.
butt naked. I
Oh
forgot what
no,
reality show it is.
I done
That
been in the
was butt
jacuzzi with
naked.
my
It's ladies'
parents, and
night tonight.
but not naked, not naked.
Right, but these women are like, you know, I forgot. I don't know. I can't remember the reality show. I'm like, what?
What about when Birdman kissed Lil Wayne?
Yeah,
What about when Birdman?
That's not his real father, but I don't. But you know, over out the country, they do that kind of stuff. Like I think it's in France or Paris or whatever, Italy, where they kiss men kiss each other. But I'm not gonna. Okay, let me tell you, my husband kiss our sons and our kids, and my dad kisses my brothers and my husband before, but it wasn't like how they did it though. No.
Nah, I was boo-booing.
You so stupid.
That's how you break.
God, shut up.
Yeah. Hey, look. So check this out, man. Look, man, the nigga was dead wrong for kissing her like that, man. Let's just be real, man. After I look at this and I went through this, man, he's dead wrong, man. I heard the FBI was looking for him and all that different stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
that's a sexual assault.
Yeah, the police was looking for him when they was looking for what's his name? Mystico. He was like, heard you was looking for me. Yeah, I go.
They said, look, man, hey,
but I heard the lady was trying to run off with his money. So I would have held her hostage too.
What? Let me see.
The lady was trying to run off with him. All right, look, check this out, y'all. Also in the black news today, man, we got none other than Brother Arbery, the trial. Let's check that out real quick. Let's get into it, y'all.
Son to life in prison and their neighbor 35 years for federal hate crime in the 2020 murder of Ahmaud Arbery. Arbery's father, Marcus Arbery, talked about the difficulty of sitting in a courtroom.
It's hard to look at them every day as a father. And they show no more for how they took his life.
It might
That's
look like
the thing
Charlie
that really
Wilson.
bothered me real bad. And then they asked for mercy. They didn't give him no mercy that day.
All three men are already serving life sentences
Man,
after
I
being
hate that
convicted
dude's
of murder
haircut,
in
man.
a state trial last year.
What is he? He got to be what's them folks that be running around? Yeah. Amish. He got like Amish haircut. All right, what y'all think about that, man? They gave him excuse me, like life and stuff like that. My opinion on that, let me just tell you this. And I think Queen Lakers shared with me earlier that they had already been sentenced before that, or before this. But one thing I want to bring up is, man, if they were police officers, man, there would not have been no life sentence. On top of that, I want to know, like, can you sue? Like, because usually when this happens to families, you're able to sue the police department in the local area, and get a certain amount of funds. Like, is the family going to be able to get any money off of this? Should the family get money? Do you feel like if they were police that they would have got a life sentence? I mean, go ahead, y'all, speak on it.
Well, I think since they were trying to do a citizen's arrest or a citizen's apprehension or act on a crime or whatever, I think they should. I mean, because they're a citizen, they pay taxes. Like, they didn't have to modern day lynch him because that's what they did. I think they eligible for a civil suit as well.
So hold on. So you saying with the situation that happened with them trying to apprehend him, hold on, I'm trying to get what you're trying to say. So with them trying to apprehend him, like,
they was not really trying to do no citizen arrest.
Right. Which in their eyes, they went overboard. They went overboard of their authority as a citizen to do a citizen arrest and call the police, call the right authorities to handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't really know, like, he was no harm. He was just jogging and being I guess enthused or as a citizen, like, let me see what's going on over here, what they building over here.
Well, I live in a cul-de-sac where it's a lot of new development. It was once upon a time. People does that all the time, stopping and look inside houses that's newly being built and stuff like that. So that was nothing. They were just using that for an excuse to stop him because he was black. That's what that was. Jogging while black. But what I said was it was kind of like a waste of taxpayer money, but they wanted to prove a point with the hate crime. It would be the first time it happened. Trying somebody for the hate crime for that right there, and so that's why I guess they did it for the presidents of it. But they already had life in jail without parole, so they wasn't coming out of jail.
Right, and they may not make it in jail.
My thing is this too, man. I want to make this real clear too. I don't want to skip over the fact that nobody. Let me tell y'all, nobody. Don't be going in, and I tell my mom this because she be always wanting to go and see what a new house look like. Don't be going in nobody's properties. Period. I'm not saying that they was right for anything that they did. Man, if I'm jogging somewhere, I am not going off in no new houses nowhere. I'm not going off in nobody's house. It showed on the footage that he was in the house. Don't do no shit like that. Period. Point blank. Just don't even do no shit like that. That shit's bad, period. That is somebody else's property. You know how, first of all, being black, you already know how folks look at certain situations like that and what they already thinking, man. And I ain't going off in no white neighborhood, off in no property house, looking at no damn house over there. I'm not doing it. I don't even want to, I don't even want to be over there anyway. I don't want to live over there anyway. And I ain't going inside no damn house looking around.
He lived around the corner, though. He lived in that neighborhood just around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean.
No, I'm just saying, though. You said, but he lived. You talking about you wouldn't want to live over there? He lived there. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't know who he was.
And then he might have been interested in real estate or construction. If it didn't say no trespassing, if you get caught, lurking or just any type of thing. Like, were there any warning signs for him to not be on their property?
The warning sign is common sense. Common sense tells you don't go in on somebody's property that is not yours. I'm not saying that.
I mean, it's common sense, but there's no type of. I mean, there's no legal bind for you not to enter their property, especially if you're not doing nothing wrong.
If you go into somebody's place, even if they're building in this their property, there's a legal bond that you're on their property. It's private property, even if it's not posted.
You're not stealing. You're not looting.
Okay, well, go try to walk into somebody's house that doesn't have no trespassing on it, and they stay in there. So you telling me there's a difference between it being abandoned and staying in there?
And then they have cameras. He wasn't doing nothing but being curious.
Curiosity would come on, man.
Yeah, I know curiosity will kill the cat, but that still don't give them the right to gun him down like they did. Now they could have.
No,
they could have detained him.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm taking away the killing part, right? I'm taking away the killing part. That's what I'm taking away. Even though it's hard to take that away, I'm taking away that from this situation. At the end of the day, if there's something that you could learn from anything, don't be going in nobody's spots like that. That's common sense, though. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Like common sense would tell you, I'm not going in nobody's property, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to nobody's property and trying to look around and see what they building. For what? That's illegal. It's definitely illegal.
How is it illegal if you don't have a trespassing sign? There's no law that saying that you cannot enter somebody's property and just be looking or so happen you running that away. And I mean, you have to have some type of warning sign. Private property, no trespassing. Once you buy a deed or buy the land, there's no law saying you cannot enter that property. As long as you're not trespassing, you're not stealing, you're not vandalizing. Like, and they didn't see any of that. They just saw a black man running, a black man on somebody's property, and they want to just, I don't know what they wanted. I don't know what was their motive.
I'm not sure what their motive is. What their motive was. Their motive was to hawk them down and kill them.
They say their motive was they had break-ins like that had happened like previously, and that the description of the young man or the person that was doing the break-ins, they assumed he was, the same color as Ahmaud Arbery was. So that was their motive for stopping him. They wanted to question him.
And they could have did that. 3 men could have detained him and called the police for question. You know what I'm saying? Like they went overboard. The
two guys chasing him that was doing it.
I know all that, but let me just look at the first point, right? It is not legal for you to just walk in somebody's house, even if they don't have signs. It's not legal.
Yeah, when a house is open like that, it is legal. You can walk in those. It's not against no law. It's not against no law not to walk in there.
All right. Well, y'all just heard from a lawyer, so I stand corrected. I'll be looking that up later. Pretty sure you can't walk.
I'm a YouTube lawyer. Remember, a YouTube lawyer.
I think I don't know if shouts out to the YouTube lawyers. You know he's the mock. Hold on. Shouts out to the YouTube lawyers. Let's hit an air horn for that. I'm pretty sure though, like if it's somebody's property, even if they don't have it put up there, you're not supposed to be walking.
You have to have a sign. There's beware of dogs, no trespassing.
No trespassing.
You know what I'm saying? You have to have some sign of you're on surveillance. You have to have some type of warning sign to give that person, well, okay, this is a warning to not enter my property. It's private property. This, that, and the third.
If that was the truth, then you need to walk around with a sign that says I have a gun, and if you walk up to me in my personal space, I'm gonna shoot your ass. So that I'm telling y'all that we'll look it up. Okay.
I disagree.
Tell me why.
You wasn't breaking and entering. There were no doors. There were no. I mean, like, he wasn't in there vandalizing. Plus, he was on camera. He was on camera. And he wasn't doing nothing but speculating. Like, oh, okay, this is a new property is being built up. I may be in real estate. I may be in construction. I may be in what do you call it? Freelancing. I don't know what you call it. Buildings. What do you call it?
I don't know, just like something that's being built.
Architect. Just his curiosity got his life taken, and he wasn't committing any crimes.
Kayla said it was private.
It's not a crime to run from somebody.
Kayla said it was private property under construction.
But was there a sign posted?
You don't have to. I'm telling you, you don't have to put a sign up. You don't. You put that sign up for a dog just because you don't really want you really trying to keep the people from the dog biting your ass.
Okay, that was in Atlanta. In what city and what state? And does that law? Is that law like legal?
That has not. I mean, we can look up the law, right?
Hold on, it depends on the laws in your state. It depends on the laws in your state. They got different preferences, so it depends on the laws in your state. I just looked it up.
Thank you, Jalen. And I'm not talking about the shooting part. The part of this is my point that I'm trying to share. This is the point that I'm trying to share. Not even just the shooting stuff. Don't be walking into nobody's shit. It's just like, okay, Lakers, like we was discussing earlier, like running and going after somebody to see something can end up happening, right? You know what I'm saying? That just
something can end up happening. But if I look defenseless, why shoot me down like a dog in the street?
I'm not talking about the shooting. Like we even just going. Let's say you just going to the hood. Certain spots in the hood, right? You ain't finna just walk up and do no shit because not even saying that could happen all the time. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to do anything that could possibly put me further in any risk of something happening to me. That's what I'm trying to say. And you already know.
Well, I'm quite sure when he went in there, sometimes I that somebody was going to shoot him for just going to look inside a house under new construction. Yeah, so
and some people, some people,
the times that we are
some people are naive of that thought. Like, I know I'm not supposed to enter this property. It could be property. It could be, I could be I can be identified, or I can be. Somebody can say that I'm somebody else. Like, you be naive of that when you just being innocent and just being curious.
You know that. Naive will get you killed all day. Let's stop making this.
Right. But obviously he wasn't thinking as a young black man. He wasn't thinking that as a young black man and being a statistic.
We don't know what he was thinking at all.
But obviously he wasn't thinking, because if he would have been thinking,
you don't know that. You really don't even know. Like, nobody knows exactly what he was thinking.
So, does he have a criminal record of being a thief? Does he have a criminal record of vandalism, trespassing? You have to look at things like that. You have to look. Did he have any repetitiously criminal activity?
A black man in a white. Common sense.
Right, and that's what I said. By him being a black man,
as a black man approaching a house that is a construction site, where as black men, people steal stuff out of construction.
And you already a statistic, correct?
You are already a person that looks as a person of interest. If the police was to even pull up, we ain't even talking about.
So that's profiling. You profiling me.
We already know that's the point. We already know that they do profile. We already know that they do, right? That's not what we arguing. We already know that in these white neighborhoods, they are going to profile you. There's copper and stuff in there. They already
even if you live in those neighborhoods, they still racial profile.
They don't
worse when you live there.
Profile you. They're gonna racial profile you. So that's what I'm saying. This is how I'm trying to get a point across. No, they are absolutely wrong for doing that. They did it in a totally incorrect way. Matter of fact, unhumane way. Period. Point blank. But
okay, look, when my house was being built, I didn't care if people looked inside of it.
There's a difference in not caring, and there's a difference between if it's legal and illegal.
No, she just asked a question, and I was just saying.
Okay, so vice versa. If it would have been a black homeowner and you got a couple of kids over there skateboarding in your pool that's been concreted, and you maliciously attack them and gun them down, they're gonna want to nail them to the cross.
Right, and that's my point I'm trying to make. Being black, we already know. Let's stop acting like we don't know what being black is. Being black is not equal to the white man. So if you switch the roles, we know that it is a different standard for them. So that's what all I'm trying to say is, we know, let's start using common sense. Being black in America, you will be seen as a criminal before you are. I mean, they talk about this every day. Just being black, period.
Right.
It's a daily hustle. It's a daily grind being black. You're already looked at as being different. So why even give them more of any type of, leverage on that? I'm not saying that's what exactly happened in that situation.
He was naive. He wasn't he wasn't educated. He wasn't like, son, like, you running, make sure you're not running through nobody's yard. You're not running, you're not being places you're not supposed to.
You don't know any of that. You're making up stuff for him. You don't
know.
I'm
not making up stuff. I'm just saying, like,
they said in the chat that we're gonna agree that he was wrong, but he did not deserve to die like that.
Right, and that's the point. He didn't deserve to die.
I don't agree that he was wrong.
I'm just trying to get people to understand that, look, use common sense with this stuff, man. That's just it. Use common sense. Try to use common sense. And if you didn't have common sense, take a lesson and learn and that's why I told my mom, because she always would go in those houses trying to see what it looked like so she could figure out how to get our house looking like that. And I'm like, you better stop going off in them houses. You don't know what them people will pull a pistol out and shoot you right there and say you on their property and you have no legal grounds. It don't matter if it's a camera in there or not. You ain't supposed to be there. I don't even know why I took that long to make that point. You ain't supposed to be there. Period. Point blank. White, black, Dominican, but you do the Dominican, Australian, if that's it, whatever race she is, whatever culture background you is, you was not supposed to be there. Even if you switch the tables on it, that ain't your property. Stay your ass out of there. Shouts out to one of my first crushes, man. She right here, man. Let me put one of my first crushes on the screen, man. Real quick. Hold on, man. She got something to say, man. I like this lady, man. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's she's a beautiful lady, man. She's a weird lady, but she's a beautiful, man. Let's go with her real quick. Let's see what she got to say.
want you to look to the woman to your left. And I want you to laugh from your vagina. Yes! My vagina seems to be crying. Isn't that a shame? Anyway, so didn't that feel good?
I'm just saying, man. Shouts out to Tracy Ellis Ross, man. Yeah, she goofy as hell, though. She's like really, really goofy. But look, check this out, man. So to check this topic out, man. And me, I promise y'all, me and Sweet Bay ain't gonna get no debate that long this time. I don't even know why I did that, cause man, just be here all night with her debating on some. It's like, damn, come on, Sweet Bay.
I'm finished. I don't want to debate long.
They ain't had no business in that damn house, man, regardless. And they shouldn't have got shot. And them dudes didn't have no business running after him. That was crazy. It was crazy. And I'm in Georgia. Hell no, man. Them folks is crazy. Let's go, Lionel. Let's talk about this child support in the womb. Let's go.
Speaking of kids, there's a new bill that they're trying to pass that's proposing child support for unborn children.
I can't even hear. You know why? Because I'm sitting here saying, Vlad, I always get me to say some shit. It's going to get me fucked up. It's going to get me fucked up. It's going to get me fucked up. That's fine. I can handle it. Proceed. Go ahead about the kids. What?
Well, like I said, there's a bill where they want men to pay child support for kids that aren't born yet. Unborn children. So if you get a woman pregnant, she said it's yours, that's when child support starts.
I guess I need to buy some stock in condoms then, huh? Because they're going to be going back up.
Oh,
if they're smart. I mean, if you don't want to put a baby in the bitch, put a condom on. Shit, it's simple.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't personally have a problem with that. I feel that if you get a woman pregnant, you need to start helping with prenatal care. And
yes, if you did not use a condom and you lollygagged around and got a woman pregnant, then you need to be down by law and do whatever it is that they say the people who do that do.
Now,
that's a consequence. Right. That's another thing. People have been knocking up women all over the country with no consequences. No consequences.
I mean, your friend Nick, your friend Nick Cannon has been on a roll recently. Well, you just had baby number 8.
Hold on.
And I think he's got one or two on the way.
Hold on, man. Hold up, y'all.
Well, the problem with a bill like this,
y'all should have seen her. She was over her glasses on.
What happens when the baby's not yours? You think the woman's gonna give you that money back?
What's been happening when babies wasn't there? The dozen billion cases of men paying for kids that wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. No, I had a friend that went through that.
Yeah, and so what? What happened after that?
Well, I mean, actually, wait, who went through this recently that I talked to? Earthquake. Earthquake had a baby with a woman, and a couple years later, her boyfriend called him and said that baby got yours. They did the DNA test, and the baby was not his.
Be knowing everything, man.
And he just stopped dealing with the woman and the baby. And I'm like, well, wasn't there some connection between you and the child or something? He goes, because regardless of that, I have actual children that I need to take care of. They're my biological children. So whatever that was, it's not my child.
Quick. Oh, somebody slid in there and got him. Oh, well.
Here you have this woman who had what you thought was your son.
Yeah.
You spend 3 years bonding with this baby.
Yes.
Paying child support, but whatever. Money comes and goes. But you're the only father that this baby knows.
Yes.
Granted, the baby's only 3, so there's not a massive amount of bonding yet, but still there is an emotional part on you. I mean, you're holding this baby and everything else like that. Do you continue any sort of relationship with the baby or the mother after that?
No.
That's it.
First of all, the mother, I'm gonna have, I got legal procedure pending against her.
Oh.
And with the kid, I love all kids. I have nothing against, but I only have time for my kids.
I hate that he's using the same.
Man, let me say this. First of all, man, Vlad, what the hell? Look, Vlad talking about some, and see, this is why I don't like Vlad, man. This nigga always be doing some damn snooping ass police work. And on top of that, it's like, man, the shit he's saying, man, it gets on my nerves. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? Like, I'm not right. Shit, hell, I'm wrong half the time. You understand what I'm saying? But let me just say this. Why should I pay while the child is in the womb? And you say, and then Lionel said, you know, because you know how many folks done got these folks pregnant and ran off. So these women need to be held just as responsible too, though. If you know the statistics on niggas running off, and half the time you're gonna have to look at if you know he got a wife, because some of them be messing with niggas with wives, some of them be knowing these niggas ain't good. If y'all both agree to a one night stand, I'm talking about y'all have sex on the first time without a goddamn condom, and you know you didn't have a condom on as well, then that means both of y'all are some irresponsible people. Don't just say the nigga is the most irresponsible.
Yeah, because I feel like a woman, you get pregnant because you want to get pregnant. Okay, because if you don't want to get pregnant, you have him put on a hat. If he don't want to put on a hat, then he don't get none. But then they make hats for women now. They make all kind of things for women to use, you know what I'm saying, to keep from getting pregnant. But and I don't believe in abortions either, so that's not an option. You get pregnant. But I feel like this is so many women out here. I ain't gonna even call them women. There's so many females out here that trick men saying it's their baby and it's not. And they out here sleeping with multiple men when they know it is a chance it's not the guy's baby that you told it was his child. I don't feel like it's fair. This is a way to establish paternity. I don't feel like it's fair that the man should pay child support while the baby inside the womb. Now, what I do agree, if you want to make him pay something, if it come out that the baby is his and you find out the baby is his 100%, I feel like, okay, because you do got to buy clothes. Some people got to be on a special diet. You know, you might have to take off work and you can't, because you know, you might be a high risk of pregnancy. Maybe he can back pay you that money for the time you was off, but I don't feel like it's fair that you pay, like a whole lot of guys, like you said, you pay money for a baby and they find out it ain't yours. I don't feel like it's fair that they pay it while it's in the womb. Cause like you said, what happens if he don't want the baby? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but he should take precautions and making sure it don't happen. They want the baby, but it's both of their fault if you get pregnant. You know, it's just not one person, it's just not the man problem. You know what I'm saying? And if he run off on you when you had a baby, you think he gonna run off while you pregnant? You know what I'm saying? That's not going to stop him from running off.
How can they even pass such a disastrous law? Like, this shit doesn't it don't make no sense, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not just speaking, you know what I mean, in high regard to the fellas. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to take this any type of way, but there is a lot of females out here. I'm just saying. A lot of females out here that are they have a man's mind, right? So they are trying to find the next biggest this, that, these, and those, and trying to get chose, but they ain't trying to get chose in the right way. They trying to have a baby by every one of these niggas within 1 week and parlay. That's what they trying to do. And they don't even know who the damn daddy is. How many times have we seen on Murray, right? Hold on, where's she at? Hold on, where's Fifi at? We got to bring Fifi in the building. Prime example right here of Fifi. Fifi has been on this show almost like 10 times trying to figure out who her baby daddy is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what dirty, nasty goblins, you know what I mean, are out here knocking that down.
And she still don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So that she would have made it look, this would be a new hustle for a woman, right? Ding. Hold on, where's my bell at? This would be a new hustle for a woman to just try to get or tell every nigga she's impregnated by him now. Not that the baby is theirs, but I'm impregnated by you to get some money. How are they even gonna prove this shit in a court of law for you to prove that was a baby? And then, like what's nice said, am I gonna get my damn money back? No, this shit is fugazi, man. Look, a woman, I'll tell you real quick, man. A woman has at least six ways, man. A man has probably 2 ways now, because they just brought out the birth control for a man, and then you got a condom or getting snipped. So a man got 3, right? A woman has the birth control pill, the diaphragm, what's the other one? The blue pill, the one you take if you don't want to get pregnant the day after. So that's 3 right there. So we got 3.
The sponge.
The sponge. Okay,
the
4.
IUD. The IUD.
5.
They make a woman condom.
Yeah, got that one.
The shot in your arm. The shot in your arm.
But hold on, now all of those are, we're gonna keep those all under just the we're gonna keep those all under birth control. Then you got the other one where if you want to have an abortion to give the child away. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different options. Now
the morning after pill.
Right, yeah, I already named that. Now for a lot of women and for a lot of people, that is not a option, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, religious wise or whatever you believe in, like, you know, we're not killing babies. And for a lot of women, the IUDs and stuff like that are not an option. For a hell of a lot of women, the diaphragm is not an option, right? Like for a lot of women and niggas, like they just like, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm trying to say is that the at the beginning of this situation, right? The tables are turned for the man to kind of lose on it, right? You know what I'm saying? But as time processes, and if you have the baby, and if a nigga ain't there, then yes, the woman takes an absolute and abstinence, and the man has that option too. So, you know, but if we talk about just if you having sex, right? Boom, if you're having sex, the woman has options. You know what I mean? Or, I mean, you know, this situation is kind of crazy. Like, for them to even consider this, and I don't know how much they are actually considering this, but like, this is crazy, man. Ain't nobody.
Is that the case? You know, they might as well make a law that you cannot commit fornication. If you don't commit fornication, you won't have this problem. You know, some countries you can't fornicate.
Ain't
can't
no
be having sex without
being
married.
Without birth control, man. Period. That's what they're gonna start doing. And then and another, some people might bring up the thing like, what do you feel about the law snipping certain niggas that if you have over 10 babies and you ain't paying for them? Hell yeah. Them niggas need to get the hell out the way, man, because they doing all types of shit, man. This shit is
Okay, what about the women that having all these kids and ain't paying for them, living off the system?
Get the hell out
like
the way.
That ain't right.
Get the hell out the way.
And then if you know you on the system, I like, cause I ain't for that taking taxpayer. Like, I'm a taxpayer. Don't be taking my money and you at the grocery store selling me back the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And here you get all these food stamps and you have all these babies. Like, I don't think that's right. They should be making them get a job or something, because like, as long as they can live off the government, you keep on giving them funding. And I mean, for people who really need it. But then if you need funding and you know you in poverty, you should not be having all them kids like that. You know what I'm saying? You should, you know, stop having all them babies. I think they should do something like in China. You only can have this many kids. I think they should start limiting that stuff. If you're living off the system, you should not be able to have all them children. You know, but not say if you happen to go on the system, you know, after having a job, maybe you lose your job or something like that, and then you go in the system and you got the kids already, then that's different. But to keep on having baby after baby after baby for your coop happy even heal, you're having another baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should allow that.
And then the crazy part is, like, just like Chris is saying, man, you know, they'll hold you liable if you just mess around and sign a damn birth
certificate, right?
Like, they ain't like get the blood, because they want you to pay for them kids, because they don't want to pay for them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to use the government money to pay for them. So they're like, man, yeah, sign that shit. But like, and then they ain't gonna, you know what I mean? You held liable for the baby, man. Depending on what state you could get out of it. Because, you know, I done watched a bunch of Judge Mathises and all that, and I done seen a lot of times where folks get peeled back in that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? And these women be knowing damn well the baby ain't that niggas. They be knowing kind of sometimes. They really be knowing. They be like, look.
They be knowing. They be knowing. But listen to this. I feel like when guys have baby with females and they don't want to the baby and the female won't get rid of the baby, you can't be mad because you should have took. If you asked her was she on some form and she lied, then that would be different. But when it all boils down to, if you don't want no children, protect yourself where you don't make none. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like them women that go make the baby with the turkey basters, I feel like that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't go make no baby with the turkey baster and think I'm supposed to take care of when I don't want no kid. When they go get the condom and reassert the ingredients that's inside the condom, that's wrong. I guess his mic be going on. That's a good thing, y'all, right? But anyway, what y'all think in the chat?
I feel it's illegal if you be putting holes in condoms. If you be turkey based and shit, I think all that shit illegal. It should be. Like, you damn right. If a nigga trying to lock something down, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of, that's crazy.
What was your question, Kayla? Let me see. Kayla, what was your question? What about men that try to lock females down? Oh, that's what you was talking about. Yeah, what about that, True? Men that be trying to lock females down.
That shit should be illegal.
Right.
That woman don't know nothing about that.
But listen to this, though. I feel like, it all comes back to this. I don't feel like it's a way a man can lock a woman down because take precautions where you don't get pregnant. Now, if you're in a relationship, I'm going to say if you're in a marriage, not just a relationship, if you're in a marriage and you don't want babies and your husband want babies or the wife want babies and the husband don't want babies, that's something y'all should have discussed before y'all got married so y'all can be on the same page within that marriage. Sometimes people change their minds in a marriage too.
I think what happens is stuff like this, right? So, like, you know what I mean? What about? I think she might be talking about when a man be in them, and you know what I'm saying, don't pull out. Yeah, maybe that's what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if the woman if the woman don't want no children, she should have some kind of form of birth control in place.
Gotta hold these women responsible. I'm just saying.
Everybody got to be held responsible for that.
Yeah.
Like if a guy can't lock you down if you don't want to be locked down. If he, you know what I'm saying, if you got some form of birth control in place, then you can't get locked down. But just because he was, I don't want to wear a condom, I want to feel you. Oh, get the heck out of here. If he say that, then you make sure you got something in place so he can feel it all right, but ain't nothing gonna get implanted. And then there's so many different venereal diseases going around nowadays. I don't see how people want to just meet somebody and sleep with them without using protection. And then sometimes we have to think about who we having children with. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not fit to be a parent. Everybody can't be a mother and everybody can't be a father. You know?
Shouts out to everybody out there, man. Welcome back to the show, man. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man, and Queen Lakers, man. We in the booth, in the building. Make sure you hit that likes up, share, and subscribe, man. We are discussing a lot of different stuff tonight, man. This is more like ladies' night. So I'm letting the ladies kind of get their stuff in, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk their shit, man. We doing a little bit of the comedy, man. You know how it is over here, man. We got the comedy twist on everything as well, man. The question tonight is asking, man, is it the Jamie Foxx show or the wayans show? Which one you like? And is Ricky Smiley going to the Hall of Fame for comedians, man? I want to take a look at some of Ricky Smiley's stuff, and I also want to ask y'all, man, straight up, if you're an 85%er, man, they like to call it an 85%er. That is the 85 South show. That's Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, and Young DC, man. A collaborate of geniuses, comedy geniuses, that have put together one of the best qualities of comedy, probably by a group of people, probably within the last 5-6 years, man. Their own show, their own podcast. What I really think Carlos owns that damn podcast. I think he's the head of the podcast They're taking over cities everywhere around you. They have been to the Apollo. They've been pretty much everywhere. You know, it's 3 different personalities. I'm asking, which one could you do without? Or do you have to have all of them? You know what I'm saying? Is there a weakest link in that thing? Like, I mean, I'm going to give you my opinion. If I could just skim across the top, Chico Bean be bombing sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's that, like, I think he's better by himself. Like, I've seen him do his stand-up by himself. I think at a lot of times he doesn't really fit in, and I can kind of see in their chemistry that they kind of like, I'm just being real, they kind of like throw him out like a lot of times. It'd be like Carlos and DC, you know what I'm saying, up there. And really, to tell you the truth, I think that light-skinned dude that be at the beginning of the show, I don't know what his name is.
The one that be doing it, Denzel Washington all the time. The heavy set one.
No, he's not heavy set. It's like this one guy, man. And I think he's like Carlos's homeboy, but it's like he missed the train or something. Like he was too late.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I forgot his name. But which one is the bald head one? What's that one name?
That's Chico. That's Chico. That's Chico. That's the one I was saying. Like he kind of like I could see him going off and doing his own thing because I think he's real good at like stand-up comedy, like, and kind of like by himself.
To
like,
me, him and the skinny one, what's his name? What is
DC.
his name? Is DC. To me, the bald head one in DC is the best too.
It's 2 bald head ones. You got Carlos that's been a comedian like forever, right? Like he's been around for like forever. I'm gonna show one of his videos from when he started.
The one with the glasses.
Okay, that's Chico. That's Chico. Chico's from DC. Carlos
him and DC, the best ones to me.
Okay, got you. Fair on that. Now let me show you.
I think all 3 of them gel together perfectly, though. To me, like they complement each other.
Yeah, I used to kind of say that, but then I started kind of looking a little bit, maybe looking a little bit too much in depth. But I was just kind of like, man, sometimes it's like Carlos, man, and I know a lot of people are picked up on it too, but like, man, he just kind of like doesn't really gel in with him sometimes, and I think they be really kind of like, just like kind of pushing him off a little bit. I think
he's more serious.
You know?
Seemed like to me though, he's more serious. Like,
now check this out with the 85ers, man. Like, okay, so let me show y'all this. This kind of threw me off though. I thought this was like, I don't even know, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Now, this is right after they had the whole Popeyes chicken fights and the sandwiches and all that, right? So, you know what I mean? And you know what they was doing with all them Popeyes chickens, man. They was claiming they didn't have the stuff in stock to create a bigger arrangement of people to flock up. And they knew folks was losing their lives and fighting over chicken sandwiches and shit. And Popeyes sent Carlos Miller's they new chicken wings or something, man. And let's take a look at my nigga up here. I would say, yeah, let's just take a look.
Wait a minute. What kind of sauce you want? Look at my sauces. Popeyes just put a nigga all in the game, bro. I'm telling you. I ain't know they was watching
the audio messing up, babe.
Put barbecue sauce.
Audio messing up?
Why you barbecue?
Hold on, let me see. Let me cut this back because I want y'all to hear this. Look at this music off in the back. How about that? It might mess up anyway, though. All right, let's go back. So this is Carlos Miller's, man. Look, this nigga has a Popeye hat on. Popeye sent this shit in the mail to him. This is fresh out of when Popeyes was having that big old feud over them chicken sandwiches, and Popeyes was looking at their advertisement. They like, let's find a nigga on there to send some damn chicken to and pay him some money, and he gonna put the Popeyes hat on and eat some chicken. Let's go.
Wait a minute. What kind of sauce you want?
Oh, and I want to say this is not even out yet. So he has this stuff from Popeyes that's not even out yet. It hadn't even dropped yet, right? Popeyes was doing this big grand dropping of this type of chicken or whatever it is. Whatever is my audio, is the video good now, Lakers? Hopefully it is. But
yeah, bro, it's good, bro.
Okay. Here we go.
Look at my sauces. Popeyes just put a nigga all in the game, bro. I'm telling you. I ain't know they was watching 85 South show. Hold on, what barbecue sauce?
I thought that was a Popeyes head, but that ain't no Popeyes head, but bad.
Yeah. That's how we live. Popeyes nuggets on Wednesday. These don't come out the next week. No, this shit hot. I can tell that's too hot for me. Hold up, give me some goddamn honey mustard. Shit. Oh, you gotta have that sauce. Hold on. The last time Popeyes, they had the chicken sandwich fucking. Hey man, hold up, let me see.
Come on, man.
Nigga. Popeyes got another one. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. No, he's not spicy food, baby. All the nigga has every look. DJ, How many nuggets in him?
I'm just saying, man. Let me just say this, man. Like, come on, man. You know niggas been dying at a rapid rate over that goddamn chicken, man. Cause y'all remember that, what was that, the summer before last? Man. Yeah, I think it was like right before COVID or during COVID. They were like, fuck it, we just going to get some chicken in this motherfucker. Like, come on, Carlos, man. And this was just after I watched like an 85 South show, and I think they were saying something about, shit, hell yeah, we'll join the Illuminati. And I was just like, man, what the fuck? But not that the Illuminati is real or anything like that, but they sent this nigga a briefcase full of chicken, man, and told this nigga to get on the internet and talk about it, to promote it. And he signed up for the chicken shit. This is like the black lady in the Popeyes, on the Popeyes commercial. It's like, you gonna fall for that shit? That's what kind of turned me off a little bit. I was like, man, what the fuck they got going on, man? Like, man, you can't just sign up for anything, man.
About 10p. These motherfuckers fat. They kind of taste like when you're eating Popeye chicken and you pull a piece off. These bitches still hot. Mr. Hot Spot, need to hit it.
This the crazy part, man. Y'all didn't see the beginning. They sent this nigga a briefcase and they had Popeye. Like, y'all couldn't see the beginning. The beginning, I ain't had a whole video. But he opens up a briefcase and they got the chicken things in there, man. I don't know how the hell they still hot. I guess they put them in a container that keeps the heat on them junks. You know what I'm saying? And it came straight to him, so they still hot. They sent this shit to him, right? And this nigga put this shit on her. Now, you know niggas is known for eating chicken, the stereotype behind that. And you know that these niggas been dying over these chicken sandwiches. I'm just saying, man.
Oh yeah. Spicy food help with acid.
First nigga with the Popeye nuggets, man.
All right, bet. Bring me some chicken sandwich. I know you got this extra. Tuggy Blunt. J Ski. First nigga with the Popeye nuggets.
Lakers, what you think about that? I know that you probably don't want to really speak on that because people might see this and they gonna say, man, that ain't what he was trying to do. Yeah, okay. Niggas need to be a little bit more conscious about some of the shit they doing, about these business decisions they doing, because that is some nigga ass shit right there. It's just like,
yeah, I don't think
it was a watermelon slushy, and he would have been right in there in some tap dance shoes. But I mean, what you think though? I mean, I'm just saying you didn't get to see the beginning where the nigga came out with a briefcase and he went on live to do this shit, man, to show these, and he even said he know about the craze that was going on with them, man. Black folks was fighting and shooting and stabbing over them things. But go ahead.
I don't think it should have been promoted to like where oh, people gonna run down and hurry to go get it. But because of all the negative things that's been, associated with it, all the killing that's been associated with fried chicken and melanated people, I just don't. I wouldn't have promoted it, and I wouldn't have made it to where, it's gonna cause. Now you don't say the whatever he was eating, the wings or whatever part, that new part he got. I wouldn't have promoted to the point to where it's gonna be a rush, like it was for the chicken sandwiches, you know what I'm saying, to where it might cause. Because then when something start happening bad, you know what I'm saying, like people start killing, somebody get killed over it or somebody get hurt, it's gonna go back to, you know what I'm saying. Well, if 85 South wouldn't have been promoting it like it would, it'd never happen. And that's another thing they might end up casing. Catch it is a case. You know how somebody might try to sue them with something, somebody get killed or somebody get hurt or something happen, because you know how they try to say that video games cause people to do this and do that, and when people look up to other people, they cause them to do this, and they end up trying to sue the person or the establishment for promoting it the way they did to where it caused this to happen. I would tread lightly with that. I don't think I would have done it. And then if I would have done it, I wouldn't have done it in the form that he did it, because it's a joke to him. It wouldn't be a joke if somebody lose their life going down there to get that piece of chicken.
And we know, I'm talking about they had just came off a fresh show. They did one show. It was called something about you joining the Illuminati and shit. And like Carlos was on there, man. Carlos was like, I will see it. Motherfucker offer me something, man. I'm in. He was literally saying that. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. And the next thing I know, I look up, this nigga eating this chicken on her, man. And we know for sure Popeyes is there's been a situation where they had the black lady on there from Louisiana. They had to cut that back because it was looked at in a negative connotation, you know what I mean? And I get like, don't be so sensitive about things, but we do know, man, that the promotion of something like this and what happened with the chicken sandwich, come on, man, it's common sense. But some people, they ain't, they they got the show and stuff for the black people, but do they really have, the interest of black people as a whole? You know what I'm saying? Is it just more so for me to get on, or is it more so for me to have consideration, man, for some shit like it's something? I mean, but I get it, man. Them folks be doing things everywhere. You know what I mean? Like they be moving all across the globe and different stuff like that. So that sometimes maybe they might not know when they doing some fuck shit. But that was definitely a fuck shit moment for me. I'm just saying, for me, I was like, man, come on, man, this shit a little wild. Now let's check out my boy. And the next question tonight is, man, salute to everybody that's in the video. Make sure you hit that likes up, man. Make sure you share and subscribe, man. Thanks for coming over to the channel, man. Tonight was one of those nights, man. We dealt a lot with
truth. I don't mean to interrupt you, but the chat, it's been put in there repeatedly. Sweet Bay said drop the link.
Where?
Kayla said it. I don't see what Sweet Bay said, but I just see Kayla said that Sweet Bay said drop the link. I wasn't looking at it. I missed it.
Where? She didn't say drop the link.
I see Kayla said she said it. It might be further up where she said it.
Salute to the dropping the link. But look, check this out, man. So look, you got none other than the question of the night too is Ricky Smiley going to be in the comedic Hall of Fame, man? Is he one of them? Is it one of them for him? Thinking we're gonna have to change the name of the show, Lakers. We had to make it official. I think we're gonna do an official name drop and have like the intro and let them know the new name of the show that we're gonna call it. What you thinking? What you think we're gonna call it? Since you're the official co-host now. Shouts out to the official co-host.
He's so silly. Stop it.
She was already
an official co-host.
The official co-host.
Don't play that song. Don't play that song.
Doing the most. Fuck it, that ain't mystical. It's me. I'm
Oh,
on the
that's-
beat now. Hey,
Oh, okay.
official co-host. Doing the most. I said the
Hey, Helen.
official co-host. Queen
I'm not the
Douglas.
co-host. You be doing the most. Truth be told, you need to go somewhere. Here I go. Here I go.
Hey, we finna come up with a new name for y'all though. I mean, we ain't gonna tell y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she like she ain't no co-host. Okay, well, if you don't want to be no co-host, just say you don't want to.
Just your big sister. That's all.
Just saying. Okay, well, I would like you to be the co-host. Okay, is that okay? Is that okay?
If I be the co-host, that means when things go wrong, I got to take some of the blame.
I don't know about the show, but a lot of times they do be, you know what I'm saying, trying to come after her. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I'm just
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be no whole age nigga, nothing like that. But that shit hurt.
We talk about that tomorrow, because man, just try to act like, come on, man, that was strange shit.
I was boo-booing.
Oh man. Tell y'all, man. Hey, look, sometimes y'all don't understand, man. It's hard, man. It's hard up here sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that's thinking about starting a YouTube page, man. Look, sometimes you gotta address some shit. And sometimes some shit don't even have shit to do with you. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the hell? But let's check out Ricky Smiley, man. Staying on topic, man. Ricky Smiley, is he a Hall of Famer, man? Is he a Hall of Famer, man? Y'all let me know. Is Ricky a Hall of Famer, man? Now, let me tell you something, man. Salute to my frat brother, man. Bert, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my frat, man. Look, check this out. Is he going down in the Hall of Fame, man? Is he going down, man? Let's take a look at some of his stuff, man. Let's go.
Turn it up. We didn't make some noise. That's my jam right there. Come on, y'all, get them up. Y'all know that's my jam. Come on, y'all. What? If you don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. You don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. If you don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. You don't give a damn. Come on. Don't stop. Won't be no stop. Don't stop. Done.
Hurt.
Sit on down. ATL. Everybody in the back of the make some noise. I came on stage to look, Lil John, man. I started to come on stage to some of that old thugged out Master P that y'all ain't ready for. Give me my thug song. Give me my thug song.
Oh shit! Come on, Lakers. This your shit right here. I bet.
Remember that right there? What?
How you do that there?
Turn it up.
How you do that there? Yeah, that's my jam.
Alabama.
You do that? That should be your intro right there. How you do that?
How you do that there?
Hold on. Look at that. Everybody getting
Mine should be Who's the Mac?
Who's the Mac? Oh yeah,
the Ice Cube. Yeah.
That song make you want to sell drugs back then.
Oh, he's so stupid. It's gonna make you want to sell drugs. Ricky Smiley is so hilarious, man.
Like you want to fight.
Look at
I love that song right there, boy. Y'all hear that bass when they come in? Y'all ever see Master P in concert?
Yes, y'all. Caleb Helen. Sweet, but I know Ricky Smiley is hilarious to me.
they had to get rid of him because he done took over the concert. And then Master P's supposed to be right here performing. Now, if you're in the band, you're supposed to be somebody.
Oh, come on, man. The band.
Right?
Hold on. Look. Check this out. For the record, Chris said, man, Chico Bean. If it was one of them that was out of there, he said Chico Bean from 85. I think pretty much the majority of people, and I don't say it to like talk down on Chico, but I feel like Chico, that man, I feel like I done seen Chico stand up. Chico got some good stand-up content for real. Now, I do like the fact that Chico can remember every damn song there is, man.
I know, right?
Man, he can remember every damn song, lyric. I mean, it's like nigga before that had never traveled to none of these cities, but he knew all this shit. And I'm like, damn. But the only thing I say about Chico, I think they be trying to cut that nigga out, man. I think
he do be standing there just looking sometimes and not saying nothing. Like, they go.
Like his jokes and stuff, they don't fit sometimes with
and what they saying or talking about, right?
Right. And most time DC, you know what I'm saying? DC just be in his own world. And
I just gonna say that he be off on a whole nother thing doing his thing with all three of them up there.
Right.
What's the name? Solo thing.
What's the name? Be on some like he wait for the perfect time, and he's more of a chess player.
He feed off somebody else. Yeah.
He wait for the perfect time. Carlos gonna wait for the perfect time to just slip right in and just say, he gonna say some shit where he be like,
mumbling under his breath.
Y'all ever seen a girl with one titty longer than the other? And then he gonna just go off of that for like 5 minutes. One titty longer than the other. Then DC gonna be coming back, and then it's like what's the name? The bald head nigga with the glass with Chico. It's like Chico be trying to fit in with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. It really sucks. You know what I'm saying to me? Because I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? It's like, is Chico the Cedric? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, and then sometimes like Chico be trying too hard. So, but let's go though.
Here, Master P performing right here. Man that took.
Yeah, he better on Wild Out, Chris. You right about that. How you do that? How you do that? My stick. Do that. This dude is a fool, man.
If you don't get your ass off the stage, they had to get rid of him.
Helen, you gotta see Chico and stand up, man.
The next concert, he starts stalking.
Yes, he is at Chris.
Now,
you gotta see Chico and stand up, man. Chico got some
stand
stand up though, for real. When he by himself, so he be rocking that jump. Do that there. He got one, man. He got a couple stand-ups. Joyce is nice. He ain't bad. He ain't bad at it. He better than the rest of them at stand-up though.
How about for 1 second? This slide over.
That nigga said, slide over. Slide over, nigga. Like, come on, you know. Chico Bean, Kayla. He's one of the 85%ers. This shit blurry as hell too. It's the only one I can find. It won't get struck.
White people go to Grandma's house.
Right, Helen.
White people
go
to grandmother's house. Over the mountain and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. We don't go to grandmother's house. We get dropped off over there. Or either your ass already live with your grandma. You been on your grandma's house, your grandma looking at you and your sister like she really don't want y'all ass over there.
Man, what?
Your mammy need to come get y'all.
Yeah, Helen, I like that too. When a comedian laugh at his own jokes, yes, it'd be hilarious.
She ain't called to take the city, had no clean clothes. Said, hey, cat, dog, go to hell. Nothing. Put my nightgown on and get your ass in the bed. Get in the bed, your grandma bed about that high. The damn blanket's about that thick, the cover's so heavy you can't even turn over. You in the bed just stuck. I want to go home. Lay your damn ass down while I'm trying to watch your brain.
Come on, man. What? That's how Lakers be. Lakers be too.
How many of y'all got that granddaddy be sitting out there in the car? Car ain't got no motor.
Hey y'all, we gonna pause. Let me tell y'all. He's always talking about me and my kids and my grandkids. He's talking about if he was my kids and grandkids, that he would run away. You're talking about you always calling them doggone kids, telling them to do something. I'm like, what they supposed to do stuff. He be like, he think it's so hilarious. He's like, man, if I was one of your kids, I'd run away.
Man, shit, I'm telling y'all for sure, man. I would have been gone. I would have had nowhere to stay. I would have left. I'm telling you.
He be making me sick, y'all. He be mocking me too. He be like, Reggie, Kiki.
I'm telling you, look, I would have been out of it alone. Like, for real, the first year, I would have took a couple, you know what I'm saying? And after that, it's a done deal, man.
Granddad's grandma said you hungry. Tell her, shut up, funky bitch. You ain't heard funky bitch since. How old you got to be all funky bitch?
He's stupid.
Come on, man.
Who calls somebody a funky bee?
What kind of deodorant your grandmama use?
Oh man,
Tootsie. Oh wow, that's old. Oh my goodness, that's old.
The jar, the white stuff in that blue jar.
Yes, the stuff. Yeah, the cream. Oh, hold up! I didn't know. I heard a comedian tell a joke. Listen, you know that how the deodorant kick up underneath your arms, right? He said, He said one time he was at he said I was getting high at a crack house, right? He said, and this lady went to go scratch underneath her arm, and the man made everybody. He said the house guy made everybody strip butt naked. He was like, she's like, he said to told lady with the deodorant underneath her arm, you've been stealing my dope and packing it all underneath your arm. Let me get my dope back. And talking about the deodorant, the way he said it was like so funny.
That was a long ass joke.
No, okay, when you're a stand-up comedian, they tell long jokes, you dodo.
That was too long, though.
Yeah, no, but it was funny the way he said it because the deodorant was caked up all underneath her arm, right? The way he
Sorry,
was
I didn't
hilarious.
get that. Sorry, I didn't get that.
Shut up. You know what? Yeah, I can't stand him, y'all. Like he is
Just
so.
saying, that one was like.
Shut
hold
up.
on. Let's see if we gotta.
I wish you would put a sound on it. I wish people that made the thing.
Nah, I was boo-boo.
No, it was actually funny with the way the comedian tell it. If you think about it, it was funny.
It was a long ass.
Yeah. When they always tell jokes long. I mean, like Ricky Smiley just say he told long jokes. Shut up.
It was different. It was
Shut up.
Don't try
Respect your
that.
elders.
Leave that one at home.
I was boo-booing. Yeah.
White people had Mr. Bubble. We ain't had no damn Mr. Bubble.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bubbles when I was doing the pink bottle.
Mr. Bubble.
Or Don.
Oh, hell no, you gonna fall if you use that Don. It's too slippery. Nah, hell no, not the washing product.
Some Tide with Oh wow.
I ain't used that shit. Ransom. Here you go. Ransom. Ransom.
The wrencher.
Oh, hell.
Because he's smoking.
Hey, wait till I do. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Wait till I call somebody and do a prank call, man. Boy, I can't wait to do that.
Oh, I like when he do the prank calling.
Oh, we man. Hey, he fired with the prank calls though. Yeah, he got it.
Look up on the damn refrigerator. Them damn bananas been up there about 8 months. They all brown as hell. It be banana pudding.
I want it.
Little Daryl.
Little Daryl.
What's your ass on fire? What's your ass on fire?
Oh no, Chris said Parmala made the best bubbles. Chris stupid.
That should be slippery. Well, you gonna slide straight in the bed, boy.
It said cut grease. I bet it cut dirt, cut your skin and everything.
And then I promise that shit your skin be slippery.
You slide across the sheets. Hey, you go to jump in the bed and slide off to the other side.
Prescription on here now. These right here, my blood pressure pills. Now I take 2 a year. They keep my blood pressure down, so I do cook my pinto beans with a ham hock. They make the blood pressure go up.
This nigga done went all across. That's why I say he a legend. He going holler fire. He done been all across the stage.
I take these right now. I got these right here. The doctor put me on.
Now look at this long joke. Look at
these right here. Hit me in the Christmas.
He finna start playing the organ.
Because see, last year I didn't put out no torch for the grandchildren and put up a Christmas tree.
He gonna go over there and play it. Wow, just right there.
The Christmas tree. Before that, I left the Christmas lights up all year round. So many of them just Jesus, take me out.
What's wrong with this dude, man?
With the last expression, not cut shop, but just fall asleep while she talking to you. She be busting at you, fall asleep in the middle of what she's saying. Hey, y'all need to put your damn clothes on if y'all ass going to Walmart.
Lakers, that's you.
Shut up, y'all. See how far he is, y'all.
You're going to sleep just like that.
Hey, don't y'all leave them damn dishes in my sink.
No, man, they wrong for that, man. Oh man, I forgot they played that part. I forgot that was over here. Why they be
whatever?
Make some noise. Give it up for the lesbians. Don't be scared.
Give it up for
Did he say give it up for the lesbians? Oh wow.
Y'all show the lesbians. Lesbians ain't did nothing to me. And old folks so damn politically correct.
Oh, Chris, my husband used to put bleach in his bath water. I used to be like, oh my goodness. A woman can't do that. You be having it just scratches down there. You put some bleach in your bath water.
And shoot the jump shot.
Some women might need some bleach down there, though.
Take it to the paint.
So y'all, I think he got a holler
That's
from.
old folks started that mess with that.
Oh yeah, Ricky Smiley definitely.
Oh, this is the
bull.
bull.
That, ain't it?
Get
your ass in this house. Don't see them damn bulldaggers out there.
Oh wow.
Get in the house on them damn bulldaggers out there. Like they're an animal or something, like they're gonna charge at
you. He's stupid. Oh wow.
Yeah, he all the fame like a
Did he just say the bulldog is gonna be charging? No,
bulldaggers coming at you.
Kayla, you know you put some Clorox in there, you're gonna be having a little.
Don't it always be one of
Gonna
them
be
at the YMCA?
looking for Vagisil, whatever that stuff called. Hey, y'all remember that movie with Jim Carrey? What was that? Who did he play in that movie? He like,
man,
liar.
We got the throwing ball. We got the fight. She got her all up in my face. I picked her up and suplexed her. I went to the front with it. I said, you know what?
Oh, why did he say Shirley Caesar?
It's like crazy.
She didn't have no titties.
Oh, wow. He laughing. Can he get it together?
All folks be in denial. They be in denial. You know, folks be in denial. They get gay, especially old folks. They don't understand. This old lady there next door, her daughters, and put her little girl out. Now she stay with her grandma. I'm over there one day, the old lady on the phone. Yeah.
I don't know how they could do no shit like this, man.
I'm taking her to church and trying to get her fixed. I'm gonna do everything I can for her. Just keep her lifted up in prayer. Yeah, I done bought her some. She's 21. I done bought her some pink hair barrettes, some pink arms around her, some church shoes and everything. She won't wear them. She cut all the damn hair off. Yeah, was she back there playing basketball?
Yeah, she do host. He do host karaoke.
Well, let me get her to come to the phone.
With the little dude.
Teresa, telephone Ophelia want to pray for you.
Oh, wow.
Put your damn shirt on.
It's crazy, man. And he got his own show y'all down in Atlanta, so. She playing basketball with no shirt on.
Y'all crazy as ass. Why y'all buy front row tickets and bring your ass up in here and stare me down? What you mad for?
Now he knew he kind of fell off a little bit, so he had to go to the audience.
Y'all didn't have to work hard, but y'all take these niggas up here in the last one, the back of the laughing their ass off. They're trying to keep them out.
He very animated too, right? So that helps out. Animations.
You good? Smiling. Let me catch you not laughing. I'm gonna make my man put that pink shirt on you. I'm just joking, big. That was a big. Nah, let me stop.
If you know you done ran out, you can always go to the audience for a joke.
Look at that ushers right here. What's up, man? They got the real. They done went and got real ushers from a church. They done went and got the number 2 usher board.
All right, Ricky Smiley, you out of here. You done ran out. Ricky, man. Salute to my frat, man. Did his thing, man. Yeah, man. Who y'all? Is he in the Hall of Fame, man? Is he in the Hall of Fame? I'm gonna have to vote and say yes. He's in there. Matter of fact, I've started talking like him. He in the Hall of Fame, y'all. Ricky is in the Hall of Fame, man. And I'm finna do a Hall of Fame in the bed. How about that? Let me go to the bed Hall of Fame. But before I do, man, let me show y'all some comfortable situations, man, with none other than the 85 Southers, man. None other than Chico Bean, man. It was an uncomfortable situation here. If you ask me, I watched this like a bunch of times. And Fabo was on his ass, man. Fabo was heating him up from beginning to the end, man. Check this out. This is the 85 South show, man. Salute to them. Fabo just didn't like that nigga, man. Now you could tell it was tension in the air, man. He was like, this nigga don't fit in with y'all or something. I don't know. Maybe Fabo wanted to be the third member at some point in time. And he felt as if, man, Chico Bean was not that nigga, man. Like Chico Bean couldn't win this night. Let's go.
85 South running 85 now. We on that 85 side. 85 side got an 85 mile.
On the 85 couch. Yeah, 85 mile.
Fabo.
That big bitch house.
Who
Ain't
the
no
biggest
going out. She just put a nigga out because I live there. Because I paid the rent.
She was
She
in
live
that
there.
big mouth. You tell her she already told.
Fabo.
She already
The
showed.
weakest
They done already
in
know.
the 85
She gonna
South.
already go.
What you gonna do?
Nah, I was Googling. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be no whole age nigga, nothing like that. That shit hurt.
Oh no! I think you heard what said. Percocet anybody got the nigga seeing spaceships on Bankhead. Gangsta. And you
starting to see spaceships on Bankhead.
That's the hook
right there. I'm starting to see spaceships on 85 South. 85 South.
Ooh.
I'm starting to see spaceships on 85 South. 85 South. I'm starting to see spaceships.
Now let me tell you what it was. I was chilling in the city. English pulled up in. Spaceship pulled out about 8 minutes. Let that sink in. Shit, think about that. What you think about it? Yeah.
But I ain't trying to catch for free. I pull a cake, turn into a fucking date, motherfucker like big. Watch the hit, bag it, dope. Get a bag at the dope. Watch the bitch split up 4. Tell her carry that shit, cause the catch you going down, ho. You going
Hey, I'm stuck on it. That work.
Chico Bean working hard tonight. On this night, he was working hard.
Hold up, wait. We ain't gonna go that way.
All right, that's the first.
Freestyle.
So hold on, y'all. So I want y'all to pay attention. This was one of them nights where, man, Chico was feeling real left out, man. Like he was trying real hard, man. And Fabo gave him the first dish right there. He was like, "Look, my nigga, I don't know what the hell is going on with you, but let's go. Let's do it again."
Took the fourth one I had to stop because my jaw started.
Hold up, wait. We ain't gonna go that way. Freestyle, just stop.
Goddamn, baby boy, I said
down street. You leave P Street, you go about 3 streets down. I'm when you don't want to. You see snow in the blood.
I did.
I grew up down in that area.
Okay. If y'all already noticed, man, they having a little powwow beef, man. Fabo ain't feeling that nigga, man. And the weird part is, Chico, nigga, you is one of the niggas on the show, man. Fuck what Fabo is talking about. I don't give a damn. This nigga where he stay at and all this shit, but you fucked up, man. Now, can you make a rebound, man? Let's see. Let's go.
Jaw down.
We had the alien bitch
With by yourself.
I was by myself. No, that's what my shit was bucket.
You was in that little part that come off the Star Trek and then go out and start, you know,
the ramp.
When they come off the Enterprise and go down by itself, you down there.
Oh, okay. All right, appreciate you. Well, fuck it then.
Yeah. We threw that one. He killed it.
Damn it,
I don't know how to go behind that.
2022. Let's talk about the updated version of how to make $2,500 to $25,000.
Jay Wayne, give us another. Give us another. They gonna say Chico killed it.
I know that.
Give us another. We'll come back to that one. There you go. Shit, I told y'all my nigga was coming. What's happening?
Look, Fabo.
What's up?
DC was late. Chico thought he was filling in for DC. And Chico already done fucked up. He's sitting next to the nigga. And Chico is already a little shook right now, man. If you didn't notice, man, let's continue.
What's up, my nigga?
DC, you need to pull your goddamn pants up, man. You too old for that shit. And also, I want to say, man, look, one thing I have noticed about DC, man, he has actually, as time has went on, he has become more mentally sound about things, man. I don't really want to like to say the word woke, but you could tell he's taking a spiritual journey right now, man. He is into, you know what I mean, black people and trying to learn where he was from and all that different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to DC for that, man. I understand how that journey is. Everybody goes through it. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So he's learning a little bit more about who the hell he is, really. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
It's all good.
So you had one not too long ago. I thought about you when I looked at this shit. That nigga goddamn sent that bitch in the mail.
Chico is nervous as hell, man. Sitting next to Fabo, drinking in water. Little nervous. You can tell. Rubbing his knees. He nervous, man. Fabo done got that nigga nervous, man.
What you got on? What? You fuck with him? When he came up, you got you 2 years ago? Yeah. Nah, I said I was asking Chico. These one of the ones that came
I got
out
all y'all fucked up.
and got slept.
All y'all fucked up.
No, Fabo, those shits is
It
terrible.
was double strap.
Came in the case.
Man, them shits is terrible. I don't give a damn what you say.
What side? All right.
Oh, no, nigga. You got another special nigga in the house tonight. Don't get that nigga his special mic, none of that. Like that. In the car. Bro, what type of nigga that is? That's so they can see what they did.
So you see, Chico done moved around. He got away. He gave DC his original sit back.
Nigga tried to take the tire, nigga. I'm riding. Nigga was riding it too. He hugging the horn. I'm like, scrap on the lap. I'm like, roll the window down. Like, what's up, bro? He like, hey, nigga, I'm letting you know you back out wilding in the bitch. I'm like, ooh, I feel something. Nigga, get that car, nigga. Oh,
Look, wow.
Nigga tried to get me while I was having my business.
I was about to say, nigga tried to get your shit while you was riding, nigga.
The way I got my truck set up, the niggas, you need a lock. You need a certain lock to get it off. So when them niggas figure that shit out, they tried to come. They know what they twist it off. They tried to come back.
That lock on them lug nuts do. They don't do nothing but make the niggas who steal rims mad as hell.
Nigga,
I bought the rim lock. The other one, the security. Man, them motherfuckers took all them bitches and stole my rims and threw all of them in the yard.
Just to let you know, them bitches don't work.
You can keep them back. Put them
They let you know them bitches don't work.
Next time, fuck that. If you want them, we get them.
That's crazy.
Lug
I
nuts
got
all in the
out
yard.
and ran in the mall, parked in the front and perimeter mall. And I went to get some fixed on the ring, came back out, was gone.
The whole car.
My whole car, vert. They got my 7-4, took the rims and stuff. I just started back working on it. They took the rims off of it, took all the music out of it, took the whole dashboard, all of everything.
Hey, man.
Put them on brick.
Yo, this Atlanta shit. Them niggas down here breaking the cars like New Jersey Drive, nigga. Y'all got boy.
Because niggas steal everything.
We stupid as fuck.
I used to steal everything.
We weren't going to park it right up at the park.
Going right in and try to keep it running like
I'm going
nigga.
from that out to
You fuck with you, but niggas gonna take your shit. I fought with them, but I got to have
But
that
you looking at one of the niggas that'll ride around the park 13 times playing Scotty. Boom, boom, just so you can hear my music. Boom, boom, boom.
Crazy.
Keep coming by y'all like this. But you think I smile so much? I learned that at the park. For real. On Sunday.
I thought your age gay.
I used to have dollar shots in the car.
Dollar shots.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that was a nigga.
What?
I said we made the last thing that I knew it went from.
All right, here we go. Some more little slick side beef right here, man. About to see it. These are the uncomfortable moments with Chico Bean. We're not even talking about some of the jokes he does that just don't pass over, man, sometimes in the show, or how uncomfortable he looks, man. Once again, the question tonight is, man, what member of the 85 South show, man, is the I don't even want to say least impactful, because man, Chico is actually impactful in the pack. I think he be hipping them niggas on Gurr and all different types of stuff like that. And like I said, he know all the music. But as far as like his cohesiveness with them and jokes and being able to take
I see it too tonight on this.
these weird ass niggas that be coming up here, like you be like Fabo is a strange ass nigga, like, and you could tell Fabo is an asshole. And them niggas don't get along. You know what I mean? They don't get along. But here you go. Can he pick? And Fabo picking on him. He picks on him the whole night. Y'all go watch this one.
Okay, when the dollar shot on Sunday, looks so be closed on Sunday. Everybody go to the park, run into the nigga with the dollar shot. That means you spend $1, he got a little cup, he post some in there. You try to get him pour a little bit more for you. You understand me?
Yeah, sir. Skate.
Damn.
You damn near tap it a little bit.
He also
Get a little
sell
drop.
straight Spizzarillo.
He also sell what? Cigarillo, Black and Mild, Swiss Sweet, Peppermint, Jolly Rancher. It's really the
liquor store. I used to be the weed man that had the weed and
on wheels. That's crazy.
I used to be the weed man that had the weed and the
Get what happened? Niggas start sitting smoking one with you every time.
No, I want
What?
I ain't got niggas. You telling me I got to smoke with every customer that buy with me? I'm gonna be high.
Okay, check this out.
as hell.
For everybody who come to you, hold up. But everybody who come to you short, you get that $1 back. You see what I'm saying?
They don't get the blunt.
But
See, I had $4.
every time you eat or use the restroom, you don't smoke a blunt.
What you say?
Every time you eat or use the restroom, you don't smoke a blunt.
I do.
Okay, well, that what you get. You don't try to smoke that.
I didn't want to smoke with them niggas. See, then I started going into my stash. Because, you know, once the chop get
Oh, so you saying when he smoke one, you got to smoke one with him?
No, I can't do that.
Oh, no.
So you the weed
I'm
man.
trying to save
He
your
right.
weed.
You actually
You don't
obligated
take
to
no
smoke
shots?
with him.
I do take them. I had $4.
Then when you get him out the back end, when he smoke with you, you get all of those shots.
See, I didn't want to smoke with him. You already get $4. I got $8.
Well, like, where you here got them? Where you where got them big up, boy?
$8.
Oh,
Red Sack, they real look.
Look, they
See, the 10-10,
you saying you gonna give him $4 at it?
For the
They
10.
got them little bit that motherfucker by trying to give you them little bit that bags of weed, but now
What the fuck was you using to put them in the
but you ain't
bag?
got nothing but a cardboard in the
motherfucking tweezers.
Tweezers,
You can grab them in and put them in that
Bruh,
motherfucker.
the weed bag, the tweezers, my nigga.
She go,
it's a
hey,
petty hard.
bro. I wish nigga would try me with a little bit of sack. You ain't got nothing but a goddamn air conditioner right here and a little piece of cardboard. I
So
reach
look,
in here and slap shit out you, boy.
This how long this shit
You
been
go
going
in
on.
the trap, bro.
You remember
The thing about it is Chico needs to stop acting like he don't know what like just shut the fuck up. Don't keep asking these niggas questions and shit. Like, man, you can see Fabo is on one, man. This nigga is geeked the fuck up. He's the geek up king or whatever he calls himself. Don't ask this nigga no more questions.
on Outcast?
He already on this.
You don't remember what Cool Breeze said? See, never did I
Cool
think.
Breeze on me right now.
I got. That's a Pee-wee sex to be took this time. That's what he was talking about.
Let me say something. When I realized nigga was coming short, and I was in bad.
How you know all that them damn rap lyrics, but you don't know what the fuck they talking about? Like, listen, man, sit your ass back and chill, man. Like, don't keep asking Fabo questions. Look at this nigga, man. Look how Fabo is posed right now, man. Like, what the fuck? That nigga is strange as hell. Don't ask that nigga no more questions. Like, straight up, look at this nigga. Anybody running around there wearing that shit like that he got on and acting like man, that nigga is crazy. He official crazy. I've seen a lot of them motherfuckers, but that is crazy. That nigga is officially crazy. I ain't saying shut the fuck up, but I'm saying don't talk. I ain't saying shut the fuck up, but just don't talk, man. Sit back and let them niggas get it in on the down south tip. And you just chill out. Cause he gonna keep attacking your ass. Cause he look, a nigga like this looks for the weakest nigga in the room to attack. Especially if he's trying to set a tone. You know what I'm saying? If he's trying to set a tone. Yeah, I seen that, Sweet Bae. He over there with Tiffany Haddish talking about he got a special guest. Special guest, Tiffany Haddish. I think I'm going to show that one tomorrow. Because I'm interested in that. Because I can't believe he's never said she's not funny. Because it's been a lot. Man, did y'all ever see Tiffany Haddish bomb? But everybody bombs, right? Everybody bombs. To me, Tiffany Haddish is funnier in movies than she is in stand-up. But you know what I'm going to do, guys? Just to be a good content creator, I'm gonna start going to live comedy shows, and I'll be able to tell you straight up if they're funny or not, in my opinion, in my most humble opinion. But let's go.
Too fat. I said no, sir. I got to have something for the show. Come.
We ain't at war no more.
I know we ain't at war. What the hell you talking
I know
about?
what he did.
How she get on her? Get out of here.
You need to figure out. You need to
She
smoke, man.
fine.
No.
She fine.
Hey, you doing them damn blunts over there?
Like you go. You got
She said, excuse me, my brother. I'm sorry, you got to have your reunion, but let me get one of those.
Hey, you know what? This is the first time this right here.
Hey, welcome back to the 85 South Show.
Welcome back to the show. Fuck that. But
Fuck out of here, man.
I think he got on his ass.
My dad came out there and he said, look, nigga, I want
you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He said some strange shit.
My dad, I was 14 years old. I was over John Bus out. My dad came out there and they said, look, nigga, I want you in my house before I get out work. Nigga, I know your mama told me what you were doing. I don't need to around my woman. That nigga like, bro, I'm 14. What the fuck that's what I do till you get out of work?
I don't want to around my woman.
Get out of school at 2, but he get home about 6, 7 o'clock. I gonna start sitting on the steps and shit like that. You just giving you a story that you tell around, nigga. Don't tell you, man.
Fuck out of here, Fabo. Like I said, nigga, my uncle do hair, nigga. One of the coldest niggas to do hair. We came down here for the Bronner Brothers convention and shit. And as soon as we got in Atlanta, nigga,
here you go. Trying to try too hard.
That's the first time I ever heard anything sound like this. We ain't never heard no shit like this before. So my first
look, he laughing at him. He like, nigga, you look, here we go again.
I don't know.
Don't fuck with him, man. This is fucked up. Fabo is an asshole, man. Like, this nigga is laughing in his face. Do you not know this nigga is part of the fucking show? He's part of the show, and you're like laughing at him and shit like that. Sweet Bay, I'm skipping it. I skipped it ahead. Unless it's skipping some other way. But I was skipping it ahead. But here's another instance. And throughout the show, it's a bunch of them, right? It's just like a bunch of them. It's like this nigga just laughed at him in his face, man. And it's not at his joke. Look, the whole time the nigga is laughing at this nigga. And I'm like, come on, man. This shit is crazy. Like Chico, just it's crazy. It's bad though. You are an official member of the show. And Fabo took your place tonight. He took your place.
And as soon as we got in Atlanta, nigga, we heard motherfucking Laffy Taffy. This is the first time I ever heard anything sound like this. I'm a DC nigga. We ain't never heard no shit like this before. So my first question to you is, nigga, these niggas is having a
I don't know what you heard.
Chico trying to
pray for Jesus. We negotiations. You need another 3 years. You better tell Jesus. It was clear. It was
Sweet Bay, that joint still.
No, we were hanging out a little bit before that game.
It is. Right.
He kind of was just telling on me.
Let me let the kids up or something, because that joint is skipping like a junk. I'm looking at it now. That joint is skipping. It's probably skipping because they know I'm playing this joint. But look, man, like I said, man, Chico Bean, y'all go check out this live right here, man. Put in the Fabo 85 South Show, geeked up, man. It was a tragic moment for Chico, man. I think that's at that point, DC and what's name, man, because they be like slick trying to ignore it, man, but they be high in the motherfucker, right? So they be slick kind of just like steal that, like, because you know what I'm saying? You got to keep the show going. As an entertainer or whatever thing you might be into on stage, you got to keep that shit going. But man, look, Fabo took that nigga spot this night.
You want to hear my story? Okay, I was standing outside the club, Miami. I had on some baseball socks. That's why I went right the other day. They wouldn't let me in the club. It was me and 3 bitches. All of them standing out there. They were talking about, well, you know, they were going through that shit. But they were photo rap. And we had some baseball socks out, and they said he was going to let me in without my shoes on. And so Jesus,
time out, nigga. Time out. Don't skip over that, nigga. I just told you I had with baseball socks.
I'm known for my baseball socks right now, 20 years later. That worked out for me.
You got a baseball sock, right?
That worked out for me, bruh. What is you talking about? Still well on sock, right?
I got you, but with the shoes, you ain't had no shoes on, nigga. You got to look like a
whole was geeked up, bro. That's just what we was on.
So you were moonwalking to the goddamn club.
Oh, look, I was thinking about Charles Manson without all the killing. Me and the guy with us, we was in there on some.
Look, man, Fabo is extremely crazy, right? The nigga is extremely crazy. Like, what did he just, man? That is a sign of, nigga, you have taken too many goddamn drugs.
And we just didn't look like we need to be in the club. So Jesus walked by with these.
You can't argue with no nigga that done took too many drugs. You ain't gonna win. Hell no.
Suitcases and shit. I mean, that them niggas, they look like they came from the office here to the club or something, you know, but they were making a move. I don't know. I seen the movies and shit. When they got briefcases going in the club, shit about to happen. You feel what I'm saying? I want to get on in there for real then. Right. But I just let me get on in the club because, you know, everybody know who I was back then. Well, I wasn't rapping then, though, so I keep saying that for a reason.
I heard you singing. What you sang? You was singing.
I ain't never sang nowhere in jail. See, you had to know me from jail to know I was singing.
Oh, you talking about that?
Hold on. In the hole, nigga, you need me, nigga. What you talking about? Two wrongs don't make a right. Tonight is the night. I mean, it's all I can do. All like this. Drawing pictures on envelopes, nigga. With the little heart and everything for your girl. And live and shit. Look,
all right, man. Look. Make sure y'all go check that one out, man. Man, it was like 50 other times, man. He really slick, like, got on Chico, man. Like, it was, I can't remember the exact time, but y'all go watch this joint. I'm talking about he slick got on him bad, like made him shut up, just like the whole time. You know what I mean? He got.
I had that. We had them feelings.
You about to walk in the club?
He got Chico on some, like, nigga, don't say nothing and pay attention. Like,
I know.
And this nigga is crazy, man. I don't give a damn, man. You like, get your geeked up ass on, nigga. I am a member of the motherfucking show. Fuck that commercial. I'm a member of the show, man. You not finna come up here and do all this shit. And see, this is where I be feeling like these niggas either be too high, like, you gotta have your nigga back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, get off my nigga, man, a little bit. Because they have done it before, man. They done got motherfuckers off of them. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know, man, sometimes, man, that nigga is like the punching bag, man, or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, and then, you know, Chico be going missing and shit sometimes, man. I know he be having to do his own shit, but as far as the weakest link, when I say the weakest link, I'm not saying he the weakest nigga in that motherfucker. I'm just saying basically like this. If there was a person that would go off on their own and do their own thing and be just as great, Chico could do that. Like, I ain't saying he don't need him. I ain't saying he do need him. I'm just saying I think he's a little bit different and it's starting to show than the rest of them. You understand what I'm saying? He a little bit different than them. He got a whole different type of thing. And I feel like he could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always come back to each other. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you gotta fly out. You gotta fly out the nest, man. You gotta fly the coop, man. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of them have been flying. You know what I'm saying? Carlos, I think that I don't want to say this officially, but man, I think that's his podcast, man. You know what I mean? And of course, DC is doing his own thing. Chico does his thing too, but I think he got a whole lot better stuff in front of him than what, you know what I'm saying, we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? I think that, and I'm not trying to break that up or anything like that or speak on breaking that up, but at the same time, they are all individuals in that. Like, if you already know what your worth is, y'all all can come back and be cool too. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But to just be sitting up in there, man, and you got this nigga be doing out, man, get your ass on, Fabo. Fuck is you talking about, man? Bring your ass up here all geeked up and shit. And Chico, man, just stop being so thirsty for these niggas to, like to know and man, forget all that, man. Shit, man. Like get fucking with Fabo up here talking about, man. Like that. For him to be talking crazy, like says Carlos Miller and Chico Bean $2. Yeah, man. Y'all go check out this live, man. You'll see him, man, be trying to check Chico all the time, man. Man, get off Chico like that, man. And Chico sitting over there, man. He don't know what the fuck to do, man. Y'all go watch this joint, man. I'm talking about I watched this joint while I was on the road, man. I watched this joint. Man, I seen that nigga checking him and talking shit to him multiple times. And I was like, damn. I'm like, look, man, fuck all that, Chico. Them big ass boots on, man. Ain't nobody fucking with you with the big ass boots on, man. The big amber color ass boots on, man. Talking about these came in a crystal. Man, that don't mean shit. Look at them, man. Come on, man. Get your ass out of here, man. You got a whole ponytail, man. A blonde one at that. Nigga, with your chin hair cut like a, man, your chin hair cut like, man, come on, man. This shit looking crazy. I don't give a damn. Hey, look, you might be from Atlanta, nigga, but you don't have to look like you from Atlanta, goddamn me. Like, what kind of shit is that? This nigga got all types of bullshit on, man. Yeah, you on them drugs for sure. But that ain't no hate against you or nothing like that. But shit, like, you just gonna zone on a nigga and shit, nigga. We gonna have to be zoning in, nigga. Shit, nigga up there trying to check that nigga, man. Had that nigga look, boy, he had him shook, man.
I'm keep fucking saying
Yeah.
you are
Man, Joe got a whole CD. We got a whole CD.
Man, that nigga Dro came, nigga wiped the bug on the couch. Nigga, real talk. That nigga Dro wiped on the couch. We seen it. You might be sitting on the couch. You might be sitting on the couch. Where you falling for?
Thank you, Chico.
I'm like, God damn. They gonna different.
You ain't see where it go.
Nigga, it was over there. It was over there.
Nigga, look at that. Like it, right? This a little spot behind me right now. That might be it right now.
So wait.
He must look at that spot and thought about it. Pray for Jesus. Pray for Jesus.
Man, this nigga keeps saying pray for Jesus, though. Pray for Jesus. Like, get out of here.
You know what I'm saying? When you go up there and do that motherfucking shit.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I just want to try to find. Make sure y'all go watch it, cause I tried to find.
Nah, you never seen the movie.
Man, look at Fabo though, man. That nigga is never gonna, man, talk crazy to me like that. Hell nah, nigga, I don't give a damn. Got me fucked up. Sit up there doing that shit, man. Get your ass on, man.
You still mad at your mama. You really still mad at your mama, but
you take it out on you.
Fabo crazy ass. Look, man, Fabo is a legend in Atlanta, man. We ain't gonna lie. We ain't no fronting on that. The nigga is a legend down there, man. Shit, that's Atlanta. That's Atlanta. That nigga's a legend. He a Atlanta legend for sure. You know what I mean? Let's not front on that.
you the devil. You the devil. You a Satanist, huh? Then you wrote a book too, then, right? You got a book with blood on it, huh? You Satan, huh? Who created?
That nigga is an Atlanta legend, man. So we went over tonight, man. And this is crazy live though, right? So what we went over tonight was, man, is Ricky Smiley a legend? Hell yeah, he's a legend, man. He's going down in the Hall of Fame history of Jamie Foxx or the Wayans Brothers show. I'm gonna have to say the Wayans Brothers show at the way that I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna have to go ahead and side up with the Wayans Brothers show. Salute to the Wayans Brothers. Salute to Jamie Foxx. Also, man. Also, the 85%ers, man. Salute to them. Guess what? The 85 South show and the 85%ers. This is one of the best shows that we have seen a collectiveness. If that's even a word, collectiveness. Damn it. Hold on.
You know these are my cousin's actual glasses, right?
That's R. Kelly's cousin talking right there. Hold on.
So
Sorry about
true.
that. Let's get.
You know these are his actual
That's what I'm
glasses.
talking.
Nigga, right?
Well, he says he's his cousin. Salute to the 85 South Show, man. I mean, have really shown a way of doing things, man. Like, honestly, podcast-wise, bringing it together as black men. Also, man, man, we haven't seen the Kings of Comedy in a long time, but that has been one of the things they have said. They are the next Kings of Comedy. Every show they start off as the next King of Comedy. And I know every time they go to every different city, Chico Bean knows all about the fucking music and everything that is there. So he is definitely a asset to the trio, right? But this is what I want to say, and it was kind of like a loaded question when I say who is the weakest link in there. I wanted y'all to start kind of paying attention to, kind of looking at how the cohesiveness is with that, you know what I'm saying, and also looking at basically understanding that all of those are solo people and they can do things all of their own. So I want to try to influence Chico Bean, man. Chico Bean, you got this shit, man. And don't never let these folks come up there. I don't give a damn if it's Fabo, Beyonce, none of that shit. Be confident in who you are and what you are and where you're from. Because all of that stuff matters. Don't matter what them folks say, man. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes it's hard out here, man. And that might go over some of y'all head. But yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Salute the Queen Lakers, man. She came through as usual. Oh, that's the wrong one.
What about?
That's the wrong one. Salute the Queen Lakers, though. Salute the Queen Lakers. I keep trying to start a show with her, but she keeps denying it. So we're going through some contractual agreements right now, and she's like, "No, I don't want to. You know what? I just bought a new Honda Civic, a 1997 Honda, a 1997 Honda Civic, and I don't have time for that stuff right now." You know, she keeps saying that stuff, and we're just trying to work some things out right now. We're trying to get some contractual stuff together, and just trying to work some things out. And I think the name of the show is gonna be called. Hold on, y'all, stay tuned. It's gonna be called The One of Them. What is it, Lakers? What are you thinking, Lakers? It's One of Them. So yeah, The One of Them show. You know what I'm saying? Where Queen Lakers is up here full time. She's full time. She's up here, and she's the official co-host. You know what I'm saying? She's when she's the official co-host, ain't nobody, you can't even come up with it. Yeah, you got to get approval through none other than the Queen Lakers. The show is gonna be called One of Them. It's One of Them. Yeah. So get ready for those t-shirts. I don't know, man. Ain't even selling no damn t-shirt. They ain't finna do all that shit. Actually, ain't finna do all that shit. But if y'all do want a t-shirt, yeah. You know where to get one. Oh my God, not the biggest hater though. Oh my God, is that the biggest hater for that? Don't do it, girl. She already got it. This is her show. Oh man, come on, look at that hater. Look at that hater gator right there, man. She's out here hating. We need to get her some Popeye's chicken, man. Yeah, but y'all know what it is, man. Truth be told, man, it was a good one, man. I will see y'all next time. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and we out, man.